Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Bloodline and today I'm gonna show you guys a gameplay of how to carry as support. Actually I have already uploaded a video explaining about the builds and the picks that you will need to be carrying as a support. And on this video I'm gonna show you guys the gameplay mechanics and how is working and how useful it is. And yeah, so I hope guys you're gonna enjoy this video. Please don't if you haven't watched the previous video, I really recommend you guys to watch it, and then you can come back and watch the gameplay. Anyway, so let's get started. The first thing that you need to do to be carrying as a support is to be worried and to be cautious on the first minute of the match, because at the first minute of the match it can give you some advantage if you were ready for it, because a lot of enemies, a lot of players in low rank like this, for example this AD carry, he wasn't even like have any idea what's gonna happen to him. He just clicked on to stand in the front of his tower, and we took advantage of that because he wasn't even looking at the game, and we took the first blood. And also you need always to ward this bush, this small bush in the river in the beginning of the match, just to kill any chances of any invade. Like I had a lot of matches like I always go there and ward the bush, and especially when we are against Blitzcrank. All Blitzcrank are so excited to try to use that hook and steal the blue buff, but every time I punish them like that, like this for example, he flashed away, but and in the beginning of the match, so he can't use that anymore in the lane like for a very long time. And also you need to be ready for any invade. As what you guys seeing right now on the screen, the enemy is trying to steal our blue buff, and I'm trying to threaten them just to make sure they are not trying to take it. They give up on it and they left Veigar behind, so we took the kill. And step number 2, you need always to play safe on level 1 and level 2. Don't make any necessary fight or any necessary trade, because this playstyle of mine is lacking a lot of poking potential. And even like for example Shogat and Galio, they do have that kind of poking, but they cost a lot of mana, and there is no follow-up, no combo follow-up, so it's better to use it to save all that mana for level 3. As what you guys seeing here, I'm not even trying to go in, I'm just playing like on a standby position, not trying to engage at all. Even the enemy are so encouraged, they feel that I'm just scared of them, I'm not trying to go in at all. They are aggressive as much as they like. So as what you guys seeing here, I'm just only waiting to get level 3. And see, the moment I got level 3, Sona never thought that I will try to go in after I get level 3. See, I just caught her and boom, she just got deleted. Just the moment I get level 3, she is not a threat anymore. And this applies to any tanky support with a good damage, as what I have mentioned on my previous video. See, so especially when you are against poking type of champions, you need always to wait for him to come and try to damage you, and then you go in at that moment, because he will be so close from you. The other idea is here, is whenever you are looking at champion that is shielding type of champion, whenever he wastes his shield, then it is your chance of going in. As what you have seen right now, whenever Jana is trying to throw her shield, I go in because she wasted for nothing. She just used it because, and while there was no threat on Ashe, she just used it and wasted. And this is how you need to punish your opponent in the laning phase. Like whenever he uses a very important and defensive ability, you need to like take that chance and at least try to kill one of the laners, either support or even AD carry. And also try to keep always punishing your opponent, like whenever they are losing support or losing AD carry in the lane because you have killed them or your AD carry killed them. You need to keep pressuring the other guy so he won't be able to be getting any XP in lane, and also won't be getting any farm in case of that if that is an AD carry. And yeah, this is how you can like crush your opponent. You destroy the lane on your opponent and will never be able to make any comeback potential. And remember, like on a level 5 or level 6, you definitely have the potential to dive, so don't be scared and try to dive the tower. If your opponent was alone in lane. Other thing, try always to be supporting your jungler whenever he's trying to take the dragon. You need to be protecting him. Always try to help him. You can tank the dragon if he is low HP, and you can even like share like the responsibility of taking dragons, and that will make the game much easier on your jungler. As what you are seeing here, like whenever I found that the enemy jungler is nearby the dragon, I try to fight him because killing him will make even things more easy to take the dragon. So yeah, this is one of the steps that you need to be focusing on. So like you need always to take the dragons, and especially like what you are seeing here, we have like infernal dragons. You need to be protective on it. You need to protect your allies and protect especially the jungler from doing his job and taking the dragon. Here I know I was low, that my jungler was low, but he was committed to take the dragon, so I tried to help him and tank a couple of hits from the dragon just to secure it. If you won the lane very early in the match, try to secure the Baron and ask for help, either from the jungler if he was nearby or somebody from the mid lane or the top lane, just to take the herald, just to make sure that the enemy won't be taking it first. So try to secure it, try to rush objectives like dragons and heralds, and like the game will be like under your control, even though that you are a support. A lot of people are underestimating support rule, so make that is your advantage, because underestimating you means you can do a lot of stuffs like damaging your AD, like your enemy AD carry, and the enemy won't be able to simply focus on your AD carry because you are the tank, but you still have the damage. So they will be really confused on who to kill first, and this will give your AD carry more room just to gank, and more room to farm, and also to follow up, because like the enemy will be focusing me instead because they are scared of me. And this is how you make things under your control. As long as your opponent are focusing you, then this is where the enemy you want them to be. So thank you guys for watching this gameplay. If any questions or any thing that you want to discuss with me, you can share your thoughts and everything in the comment. Also, let me know what kind of which rule you want to be watching next. Like, so far I covered the support rule, and I covered with the explanation video and the gameplay video, and the next rule will be up to you guys. Let me know which rule you want to see first, the next on the next episode. And yeah, and thank you guys for watching, and have a wonderful day.